So recently there was a particular scripture I was studying and it really spoke to me and I thought to share. And I really want each and every one of us to ponder on this. So in the book of Matthew, when Jesus Christ fed the 5,000 with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes, the Bible recorded that there were leftovers even after feeding them. So you can imagine the kind of miracle that was done for 5 loaves of bread and 2 fishes to be feeding that amount of people. But that was not the most surprising thing to me. The disciples were there when Jesus Christ performed that miracle. So you could have thought that, wow, since they knew that Jesus did this, they would surely believe that Jesus Christ can basically do all things or everything for them. But that was not the case. After that situation, there was a particular story that came up again where the disciples were in a boat and there was heavy wind and all of that, and they were afraid. And on the other side, they saw Jesus Christ walking on water. And Jesus Christ now told them that they should come up, like they should come to him. But only Peter was able to take the step to go leave the boat to walk to Jesus. And the Bible recorded that Peter began to sink when fear came in and all of that. But as he head on to Jesus, he started floating on water and they entered the boat and Jesus calmed the wind and the storm and the disciples were worshiping him, saying, oh, he's truly the Son of God. But something just struck me, and Jesus Christ asked them, why do you have such little faith? And it just really pierced my heart, because you could have thought that they would be the first people to always trust that, oh, because they have Jesus on their side, that everything is possible unto them, or nothing can happen to them, or miracles are surely going to happen. But it was never like that. Jesus Christ asked them, why do you have such little faith? And this applies to each and every one of us. We have met Jesus, like we have given our life to Jesus, we have seen him perform miracles, we have seen him perform wonders, but there's just this unbelief that is still there in our mind, that when we are praying about something or when we are expecting something, it's as though we have not met Jesus Christ before, or we have not experienced his power or his hands before. It's just as if we forgot the miracles that he has done for us, and it really just struck me, and I'm like, wow, we humans, we are very quick to forget God's faithfulness or God's kindness, especially when we are faced with trials and tribulation. It's just as if we have a clear sheet in our head and we're now wondering how will God really do it. And I really wanted to say that we should always keep a track record of what God has done in our life or how God has come through for us. It will help us to always remember that when we are coming across situations that always look impossible, God is in our boat. God can calm that storm. God can provide that need. God can heal that sickness. God can do all he plans to do for us. But we need to first of all believe. And the question that came to my mind again, why do you have so little faith? Why don't you believe that God can do it if he has done it before for you? It's something that you should ponder on. And I pray that even as we listen to these words, that our hearts are changed by it and we are able to trust God at all times. Have a blessed day.